Introduction. The Industrial Revolution was a transformative period that began in the late 18th century and continued into the 19th century. It marked a significant turning point in history, leading to profound changes in society, economy, and technology. This era, which started in Great Britain, eventually spread across Europe and North America, reshaping the world in ways that are still evident today. The story of the Industrial Revolution is one of innovation, struggle, and a relentless pursuit of progress. The seeds of change. The roots of the Industrial Revolution can be traced back to several factors that created the right environment for change. One crucial element was the agricultural revolution, which occurred in the preceding centuries. Improvements in farming techniques, such as crop rotation and selective breeding, resulted in higher yields and reduced the need for agricultural labor. As a result, many rural workers moved to cities in search of new opportunities, providing a labor force for the burgeoning industries. Another significant factor was the availability of natural resources. Great Britain was rich in coal and iron ore, essential materials for the new machines and factories. The vast network of rivers and canals also facilitated transportation, enabling the movement of goods and resources across the nation. Additionally, the political landscape of the time fostered innovation. The Enlightenment had ushered in an era of intellectual exploration, where ideas about science, engineering, and economics flourished. Entrepreneurs and inventors were inspired to experiment, leading to groundbreaking inventions that would revolutionize production processes. Technological innovations. At the heart of the Industrial Revolution were numerous technological innovations that transformed industries. One of the most significant inventions was the steam engine, perfected by James Watt in the late 18th century. This engine powered factories, trains, and ships, enabling faster production and transportation. The steam engine's efficiency made it a crucial driver of economic growth. The textile industry, too, experienced remarkable advancements. The spinning jenny, invented by James Hargreaves, allowed workers to spin multiple threads at once, dramatically increasing yarn production. Similarly, the power loom, developed by Edmund Cartwright, mechanized the weaving process, further accelerating textile manufacturing. These innovations not only increased productivity, but also led to the rise of factories, which centralized production in urban areas. Iron production also underwent a transformation with the introduction of the Bessemer process in the mid-19th century. This method allowed for the mass production of steel, a stronger and more durable material than iron, essential for building railways, bridges, and machinery. Urbanization and social change. As factories sprouted in cities, the population began to shift from rural to urban areas. This mass migration led to rapid urbanization, with cities expanding at an unprecedented rate. While this growth created new job opportunities, it also brought about numerous challenges. Overcrowding, inadequate housing, and poor sanitation became rampant in industrial cities, leading to health crises and social unrest. The working conditions in factories were often grim. Workers faced long hours, low wages, and hazardous environments. Child labor was common, with young children working in dangerous conditions for meager pay. The lack of labor laws meant that exploitation was widespread. However, this struggle for better conditions eventually sparked the rise of labor movements, advocating for workers' rights and leading to significant social reforms. The rise of capitalism. The Industrial Revolution also catalyzed the rise of capitalism as the dominant economic system. As industries grew, so did the wealth of entrepreneurs and investors. This newfound wealth contributed to a shift in power dynamics, with industrialists becoming influential figures in society. The capitalist system promoted competition and innovation, as businesses sought to maximize profits. This environment encouraged the development of new technologies and processes, further accelerating industrial growth. However, the wealth generated by the revolution was not evenly distributed. While some thrived, many laborers remained in poverty, leading to class tensions that would shape social and political movements for years to come. Global impact. The effects of the Industrial Revolution extended beyond Britain, influencing economies and societies worldwide. As industrialization spread to Europe and North America, it fundamentally changed the global landscape. Countries began to adopt similar manufacturing practices, leading to increased trade and economic interdependence. However, the revolution also had darker implications. The demand for raw materials fueled imperialism, as industrialized nations sought to control resources in colonized territories. This exploitation often resulted in the oppression of local populations and significant social and cultural disruption. Environmental consequences. While the Industrial Revolution brought about technological and economic advancements, it also had detrimental effects on the environment. The reliance on coal and other fossil fuels contributed to pollution and deforestation, leading to significant ecological damage. The rise of factories and urban areas altered landscapes and ecosystems with lasting impacts on biodiversity. As industrial activity intensified, so did awareness of environmental issues. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw the beginnings of the conservation movement, as people recognized the need to address the consequences of unchecked industrialization. Conclusion. The Industrial Revolution was a watershed moment in history, fundamentally altering the course of human development. It brought about unprecedented technological advancements, transformed economies, and reshaped societies. However, it also highlighted the complexities of progress, including social inequalities and environmental challenges. The legacy of the Industrial Revolution continues to influence the modern world. Today, we grapple with issues of sustainability, economic disparity, and the ongoing quest for innovation. As we reflect on this transformative period, it is essential to recognize the lessons learned and strive for a future that balances progress with social and environmental responsibility. The Industrial Revolution not only changed the world, it set the stage for the ongoing evolution of humanity.